Hey everyone, Lynn Schwarber at Comey and Shepherd here. This week I want to share with you a story about an incredible family that I've had the great pleasure of working with over the past year. Just this week, two members of that family, sisters-in-law, closed on their very first homes, and what makes them so special is where they came from. This is where they came from, a refugee camp in Nepal. They lived here for 17 years. No running water, no electricity, bamboo huts with mud floors. Food was scarce. Sometimes they went hungry for days. What happened was in the late 1980s and early 90s, the small country of Bhutan, which is mostly Buddhist, started an ethnic cleansing campaign, and there was a segment of that population that was Hindu, Tara Baskata and his family among them. Soldiers came to his home, beat him. He still has the scars on his back from the beating he endured. They set his house on fire and forced him out of the country. Him, his wife, two young daughters, and his wife was pregnant with Goma, who is pictured here in the orange dress. That was in 1991. In all, over 100,000 Bhutanese were forced from their homes, and they ended up in these refugee camps in Nepal. And it wasn't until 2008, some 17 years later, that aid groups came in and helped to relocate these refugees to other countries. Many of them came to the United States. And we have more than 15,000 of them here in the Cincinnati area, many of them settling in Coleraine Township, Forest Park, Westchester, and Fairfield. A year ago, I worked with Tara when he bought his home in Westchester, and this week, his daughter Goma and her sister-in-law Damber each closed on their very first home. I got to take part in a very special house blessing ceremony for each of them. They were really special celebrations, a beautiful tradition I had never seen before. The Baskota family all became citizens last year, and they are so thankful for this chance they have to now live the American dream, have a house of their own, and enjoy the freedom to practice their religion.
Whatever religious thing you want to do, because we have a different culture, so we can do in our own house with our freedom, no one to judge or no one to say something.
We are happy now. Just U.S. government, he gave a citizen, and then he gave a freedom. We are happy.
And after all he has been through, he is such a gentle and humble man. And it truly has been rewarding for me to help make their dreams come true. And you can watch the full story on this, including my interview with the head of the Bhutanese Community Center here in Cincinnati and with a family who came from the refugee camps and now has opened a Nepali restaurant in Fairfield. All of that on the American Dream TV show, which airs in a couple of weeks. Well, Christmas, believe it or not, is right around the corner, and we are partnering with Priority Title in a Stockings for Soldiers campaign. We are asking for your help to bring in donations so we can stuff these stockings and send them to the soldiers, the men and women out there sacrificing for our freedom. You can help by bringing in toiletries, playing cards, lip balm, anything that would be a great stocking stuffer. A list of recommended items is here on the screen now. You can bring your donations to the Comey and Shepherd office at 7590 Tyler's Place Boulevard in Westchester. That's the road between Wetherington and the Mire. We'll have a box set up in the lobby. All donations must be in by November 1st, so we only have until the end of this month. Then Priority Title will collect them all, stuff the stockings, and mail them out to our servicemen and women. Such a great cause. I hope you can help out. Well, finally, I want to tell you about a beautiful house in Liberty Township where Julie Stratman will be hosting an open house this Sunday.
Thank you, Lynn. That's right. This house is beautiful. I encourage you and your family to come and join me this Sunday. This home is ready for you to move in and start celebrating your holidays. Let me tell you about it. This home on Marriott Court has a heated pool for summer fun, an extended summer, and also a fire to warm you in the cool days of the fall and the winter. And don't forget, there might be an opportunity for sled riding. This backyard is completely private, and currently there are actually trees being added to the fence line. One of the first things you notice when you walk into this home is the details. Hand-scraped bamboo flooring throughout this home. Beautiful French doors that separate the family room to the front sitting room. The kitchen to the family room is so inviting. While hosting your family and friends over the holidays, you will not run out of space. The room off the kitchen is perfect for the kids to hang out, play video games, and while you cheer on your favorite team on the big screen. This home doesn't stop on the first floor. Upstairs, the beautiful floors continue through all 4 huge bedrooms. Stop by on Sunday between 1 and 3 o'clock to 7165 Marriott Court in Liberty Township.
Hope you can check out that open house this Sunday. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you here next week.